Alright, now we're doing... I'm Eugene, this is a Hitscan player. This will actually be kind of interesting to watch. Okay. Are you gonna swap off of Widow? Because this angle that you're trying to play is absolute trash. As Widowmaker, I think they added damage drop off, but still not something to worry about too much. You don't play that building, you don't play that building, you play this building or this building. You wait for the enemy team to be forced off that high ground before you get onto one of those closer high grounds. Like, playing on cart right now is just an absolute dummy positioning. Even if your aim is good, which from that it does seem to be, this is dummy positioning. Like right now, hiding, waiting for healing. This is just not something that should be happening. Although, where is your healing? Okay, so you're playing on the floor again, you're not employing any high grounds or any angles at all. Like Dorado A, especially, such a good Widowmaker map, and you're just sitting on the floor. It's like a waste. Still on the floor. Do you want to try playing McCree instead, maybe? Okay, here on B, you need to be playing high grounds. Good shot, now go up and take it before it gets taken. Seriously, don't shoot the Reinhardt, get up there. Okay, this angle isn't optimal, you'd probably be better to go over there, but we'll see what you can do with this. Drop shot's not the answer. Right, this is your positioning. I'm not sure if you don't understand how positioning works or you just have a fat ego, but this is just not great. Like, I've seen you have good aim, but your aim cannot be exercised unless you're taking proper angles. Like this fling shot stuff, this is for Widow 1v1s, not for real games. Okay, there we go. You know where it is, you shoot it. That's good. Shows that you're clever. But here, even though they're not playing, they are actually playing an Echo. Hold on. You don't have Venom Iron yet, but once you get it, you should be putting it on the door or on the door behind you. You need to be putting it on your nearest flanking angles. You should probably be going Hanzo now. Or yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah, so playing Widow here is a pretty awful choice. You should go Hanzo or Ashe. Someone who plays more medium range. Like, yeah, this is probably the best place for you to sit, and you can't even stay there. You shouldn't be trying to get shots on a Valkyrie Mercy, it's too difficult. You should be going for easier targets. Yeah, it's either you have a big ego or you just don't really understand what you should be doing.
No. Where were we?
So the enemies don't have a Widowmaker, so your aim should probably just to be take out the supports, damage dealers, maybe do some damage to the tanks, but you don't really have much of a job here. Also, why are you playing Widow here? Realistically, you can only really be shooting Brig, Echo, Zaya and Mercy. Moira now, which is better for you. Oh my god. Grappling up to fight a Widow is not a good choice.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Alright, let's see if you're any better on B.
One shot,
Round 2.
one kill.
Okay, you're on Widow again. A and B, really good Widow points. So let's see where you sit yourself. No. Come on. Oh, okay, good. So this is a good spot, but there's very limited peel, which is something you need to remember. So you only want to be taking shots from here from the start and then grappling away.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
As soon as you even get zapped by Winston, get away because he's about to have another jump and you'll be dead once he lands on you. Okay, you go over to Mega, but he has his jump faster than you have your grapple, so you can't be playing with him because he's always going to beat you. You had your opportunity to get out and you wasted it. Alright, you got McCree, this will be more interesting. Okay, so as a McCree, you're playing way too far up. You should be playing with your Ryan Zaya or maybe your Ana. Kind of playing in between them so you can split yourself. Testing the Tracer is good though. God. Right here you should be shooting at the Reinhardt. You could have flashed him fan to kill him before. Now your Reinhardt's fed and died. Against Primal Monkey, up against all tanks, you should be fanning the hammer. Shooting them just raw isn't enough. Okay, now you have High Noon, just get up onto high ground. Just use it, even if you don't shoot it, just use it. Oh my god, you're not gonna do this, are you? Okay, that's right.
Hold on. Fall back.
Seriously? When you're playing Widow, you won't play here, but when you're playing McCree, you're fine too. Of course, as McCree, this is not where you should be playing. You can see, hold on. Your Ana is oh, she has BAP, but realistically speaking, your team is pretty vulnerable without you playing this. Oh, you're going for a flank High Noon. Okay, I see. Sorry, my bad. No, you've just spoiled yourself, and you can't even finish it. Alright, that's alright. Now you want to flash fan the Reinhardt. Dead. Flash fan. It's a good flash. Okay, they good enough, but it's alright. Alright, so now the Rein's. Yeah, okay. Good flash gets cancelled by a bubble, but it's a good flash. Nice. Oh my god. Fan him, please. Like, in the amount of time it takes you to shoot him enough to get him out of copy, your Echo's copy dies. Whereas you could have just flashed fanned, your Echo copy would have survived a little bit more. Like, it's not a big thing, but it's kind of just the principle behind it. Going for the exact same spot for a high noon, if the enemy is smart at all, you'll get countered instantly. Of course they're not. Oh my god. You should never be going for the exact same angle every time. But I guess with enemies this bad, you can do whatever the hell you want. Like, how was nobody thinking that? Once again, you need to be flashbanging to confirm these kills. Sorry, fanning the hammer. Bro, what is that Ash doing? Oh my god. Aim. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna do the exact same thing 3 times in a row. Please don't. Oh my god. This is unacceptable. Seriously, any other team should be able to see through this. Okay, they finally at least look at you. Wow. I guess 3 times really is a charm. Missed your roll, unlucky. Oh god, Tracer. Okay, as Tracer, your job is just to distract the Ana, oh wow, and both the snipers. Maybe kill them. Oh, with sights you should be able to get a 1 clip because you've seen. Okay, wow, you got outplayed hard. Wait, Ash didn't go for the 1 shot on you. Okay, no, don't shoot at the Reinhardt. You should be going for Ana, Ash, and Hanzo. No one else. Just don't even worry about them. Okay, so what's my advice for you? If you really want to keep playing Widowmaker, like that especially, you've got to go and have some practice, have some 1v1s, because the angles that you were trying to play were just absolutely ridiculous, and only would have worked if you had the most godsend aim. But I don't encourage that at all. You should be going positioning before you go aim. Always. Your McCree, your flashbang, you weren't really playing where you should have been playing. And with your high noons, you kept playing the exact same, like, you kept doing the exact same idea over and over and over again. Anyone with a brain would have noticed and killed you. Possibly even waited for you. You just really need to be thinking more, practice your aim more, and try play with your tanks when you play McCree, and when you play Widowmaker, think about what heroes the enemies have and what's your best escape route, because you saw with the Winston, he has 5 seconds on his jump, so you need to, you have 12 seconds on your grapple, you need to be able to get away in, like, he'll have almost 3 jumps by the time you have another grapple, so you really have to make the most out of 1. Getting health back is not enough. Yeah, just work on your aim.